Hello and welcome to Spain. It's sunny but not particularly pretty where we are, but we are driving the new Kia Picanto today, which is quite a strong seller in the A segment. Kia have sold a lot of these. They sold over 1 million Kia Picantos, and with good reason actually. It was quite cheap, very easy to live with, easy to drive and very cheap to run. But the Picanto has gone and all got growing up because, as you can see from the front, designer Peter Schreier has beefed it up, especially at the front end, and the car is actually much bigger than before too. It's closer to its cousin, the Hyundai i20, so it sits on a longer platform. It's on a longer platform, so there's a longer wheelbase as well. Greater room, especially in the rear, and that was very necessary. That rear styling is quite nice. I think it actually looks quite cute. Something a little bit like the Ford Ka on the front, but it's definitely a lot more muscular. Now if we step inside, first thing you'll notice is the cabin has really improved greatly. Plastics are an awful lot better than before. If you can see, if I start it up there, there's a start-stop button, which is possibly a little bit unnecessary in a car of this size, but it is all the rage these days. Better functionality, auxiliary USB and iPod port there. We're not sure whether that's going to be standard equipment. Obviously this grade one that we're in is quite a high spec. There's cruise control, or not cruise control, climate control, and pretty fancy audio system as well. Right, so what is the Picanto like to drive? Well, first of all, this engine, this 1 litre 3-cylinder, isn't half as noisy as you might think. Most 3-cylinders sound buzzy and a little bit fussy, and this one just isn't. It sounds fine. Yeah, 69 horsepower isn't a lot, but it's actually fine for this size of a car. This car is actually lighter overall, about 10 kgs lighter than the last Picanto, and that's despite growing in size and having better safety equipment, etc. So they've really done their homework in that regard. The other thing as well is it's incredibly frugal. You're talking about 4.1 litres per 100 kilometre on the combined cycle in this car, which is really very impressive. You can hear the engine. It's a little bit vocal, but it's really not bad at all. The other thing as well is, because of the impressive fuel economy, the emissions are very low as well. So you're looking at about 95 grams per kilometre in this car, which is band A. Very good. Steering is light, so in and around town it's very easy to drive, easy to park. It's a little bit better planted than the previous one as well, because the last one felt a little bit tinny. They've done a few things, adjustments to the front and rear suspension. Obviously the wheelbase is a little bit longer too. It's no sports car by any means, but it really isn't bad. So what are you talking about in terms of price in this car? They haven't really told us yet. They've given us very little detail in terms of the Irish specification of the car. You're probably looking at it costing in and around 11 grand. That's what you'd pay for one at the moment. My guess, 2 grades, probably LX, which would be basic one, steel wheels, maybe no aircon. But the thing is as well about Kia, they don't really in Ireland put out very basic cars, so there's a chance that the higher grade one would have things like Bluetooth, which a lot of the Kia range have. You probably see that auxiliary and iPod port featuring as well, so it's really not a bad little car. We're going to see this car in the summer, as I said, probably expected to cost about between 11 grand starting off, maybe 12 for a higher grade version. And of these kind of A-class cars, it's probably one of the best of them actually. It's better than Igo, feels a little bit better than i10, just a bit more substantial, so yeah, good job.